JJ the CPA here. Hope you're doing well. So with the stimulus bill, the stimulus law that we're dealing with at the end of December, here are some timeless things that I want you to be able to have as a resource. You'll see it in other videos that I'm going to do. They're simple. You may be aware of them, but the first is irs.gov. They're having a number of links that will help you identify your economic impact payment amount, as well as when you're getting it, as well as whether or not you are going to be in any kind of set of circumstances where you would need to update your information. A link here in the body of this video. Another link is to the Department of Labor, and it has then a wonderful guide of you finding the unemployment offices in your state. Is so key from the standpoint of many states now have multiple either websites or parts of the website depending on the unemployment that you are receiving. Also, I'll be doing a PPP2 seminar on how to ensure you qualify, and then a step-by-step guidance of you completing the PPP2 application. Now, as it relates to the qualifications for the economic impact payment, which is the $600 payment. That's $600 per adult, $600 per kid. The qualifications are the same as those that got it in the prior amount that was given out. In the body of this, I am going to put the details and the link to the IRS website on that specifically so that you'll be able to see the thresholds related to that. One of the things to note is that for the kiddos, you'll need to look carefully to see if your kid will qualify based on some finite details related to their age, 18 or under, 17 or under. As it relates to the unemployment, $300 a week for up to 11 weeks, it appears that you would qualify if you qualified previously when it was $600 a week. So it includes the gig worker, the independent contractor, sole proprietor, self-employed. The key here is that I don't believe that you're going to automatically just be put into the new unemployment benefits, even if you're currently receiving unemployment benefits. Why? Because it's a separate program. When they introduced an additional program in the fall, many didn't know, but you had to go specifically either to a separate website for your state or another part of the website for your state unemployment office to then qualify or indicate that you qualify and request those benefits. So what's key is for you to ensure that if you are unemployed and you need the money, that you're staying on top of where to apply and requesting. Depending on what state you're in, it will depend on when and how it's paid out. I would assume there's going to be many similarities, but unfortunately, even though it's a federal unemployment program, each state is implementing it differently. Now, as it relates to the sick leave credits that are in the stimulus, as well as the payroll tax credits, PPP 2.0, as well as some nice advances, if you will, to some tax deductions. Note this, right now, this video, my attempt is so far it's been timeless. The links are timeless. The information's timeless. The links of where you're able to get the details is timeless. What is not necessarily timeless is from here forward. And the reason for that is that today is December 21st, and we're waiting for this to all pass the House and the Senate and then be signed into law. Why does that even matter? Well, the finite details of what are the calculations for PPP2? What are the calculations and the amounts for the payroll tax credits? That is where I'll have additional videos as we know that. But for planning purposes, for being ready, I felt it important to put together this video to try and make sure that you're on top of it, ahead of the curve, knowing where to go the moment that this all becomes law, the key here is to ensure that you're in line first, if you will. And so look at this video as trying to help you in that regard. As it relates to the stimulus as a whole, there might be some things that are effective 1/1/21. So that'd be the one thing to make sure that you're really careful to ensure when you're taking a look at these aspects. Well, I always wait till the end to ask, but I'd love it if you'd subscribe. As you can tell, as a certified public accountant, I'm trying my best that in any videos that I'm putting out, I'm not giving you speculation. I'm giving you the best information at the time. So check out the links. Hopefully they help. And then don't you ever forget, you've never met a CPA quite like me.